What's going on, everyone? Scepts here, back again with the next episode of the Pokémon LeafGreen Let's Play. If you guys did miss the last episode, make sure to go check it out because we did take on the Team Rocket hideout. If you guys did miss it, definitely go check it out because that was a doozy in itself. But today we do have quite a bit to do in this episode. I'm recording a little bit late, so that's why I'm talking a little bit low, energy a little bit on the down low. I'm trying to be a little bit quieter as well, but we're going to get into our team recap before we go ahead and move on to today's agenda, which is going to be taken on the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. First up, we do have our newly caught Pokemon, newly added Pokemon to the team, Giovanni, the Jedi Master himself, level 28, Gentle Nature, Early Bird as his ability with Aerial Ace, Tri-Attack, Pursuit, and Fury Attack. Next up, we do have Kuruma. And I know, nickname is not right. It's misspelled. I know that. I'm going to change it this episode. We're going back to Lavender Town to do it. Anyways, he's level 32. Relaxed in nature with the Flash Fire ability with Flamethrower, Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, and a Willow Wisp. Next up, we do also have another new member to the team, Zeus the Jolteon, level 26, relaxed in nature. Volt Absorb as his ability and Shockwave, Sand Attack, Growl, and Quick Attack. Next up, I do have Titan. Titan's a newly added not newly added, he's been on the squad for a while. What am I talking about? Titan Golem, level 37, Naughty Nature, Rock Head ability, Rock Blast, Rock Tomb, Magnitude, and Rock Throw. Next up, we do have our starter, the pride of the team, Raditz. Raditz is out Venusaur, the naive and natured with Overgrowth's ability, level 36. I don't know if I said that or not. Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and Giga Drain. Mouthful, but that's gonna wrap up the team recap for us today in this episode. We are obviously gonna go all the way back to Lavender Town here today and go through the Pokemon Tower and hopefully do that shenanigan and yeah, clear the Pokemon Tower, get all the haunted Pokemon out of the way, the hauntedness of the Lavender Town out of the way, so the quickest way to get there is gonna be through the underground path, so we don't need to go through a Saffron City yet. We can go through there, but we don't need to yet, and we're gonna go there eventually, but that is not gonna be today. I do want to go ahead and make our way this way, and yes sir, we are made it all the way back to Lavender Town. And I'm trying to find the name raider. I don't really remember where he is, so it's gonna take me just a second to go and find him. And nope, I found him. Alright, let's go ahead and change Kurama's nickname so I can actually spell it right and not look like an idiot. Not Kuruma, Kurama. I don't know what I was thinking, but there we go. Kurama has been spelled correctly. Alright, now we can go ahead and exit there and go to Lavender Town and go to the Pokemon Tower. If you guys do remember from the last episode, we did get a Silph Scope, as I'm pretty sure, right? From Giovanni. Yep. So that means that is going to be able to open up the event in Pokemon Tower. So it is probably for, the best of us to go ahead and take it on. And it looks like we do have a rival here, Blue. Hey, Scepts, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. And here we go, guys. We are facing off against our rival in the Pokemon Tower, Blue, sending out a Pidgeotto first, level 25, Percy, our Diodaki. We're going to go for the Tri-Attack. I'm actually going to move that up front because it's going to be a much more powerful move. Boom. It didn't knock it out, but it did do a decent amount of damage. I will give him that. Quick Attack comes our way. We fire off the Aerial Ace because it never misses. So we're going to pick up that kill. He's going to be sending out a Gyarados. We're actually definitely going to utilize the switch in here to get a Zeus because we got quad effectiveness on this Gyarados. So let's go ahead. Yep, we got intimidated, which is fine, We can go for the Shock Wave. It's hopefully gonna one-shot the Gyarados, and it does. It's perfect. Perfect. And Execute is coming out next. We can go to Eco Diodaki here. We can go to Eco Diodaki. And Aerial Ace, the Execute. And boom. There we go. He goes down. Or she, I don't remember what gender it was, but it does go down. Kadabra is coming out next. I think I am going to go for the Tri-Attack since normal attacks are physical. At least I do remember they are being physical, or them being physical. Kadabra goes down. Just like that. Easy peasy. A lemon squeezy. And we got level 29 with Eco Dio Daki. Charmeleon is coming out. We're going to actually just stay in here and go for the Tri-Attack. And hopefully we can take out the Charmeleon easy enough. It looks like we will be. Fairly soon. 2 hits. Eco Diodaki did the darn thing. Let's go. Let's go. What, you stinker. What easy on you, Scepts. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you, smell ya later. That's a little bit rude, especially since you just put a Pokemon to rest. And a little bit of a key facts or a little bit of a tidbit from the original games. I'm pretty sure your character actually kills that Pokemon in the last fight y'all had, and it's the Eradicate. So that's why he doesn't have the Eradicate anymore, because we killed it. In the last fight, we didn't faint that thing. We killed that. Thing. But we can go ahead and climb the Pokemon Tower here. Wish we could run. Unfortunately, we can't. But it's gonna be a whole bunch of trainers for us to get through. It's gonna be a little bit of a gauntlet. Against all of these Ghost type trainers, these channelers. Ghastly is being sent out here. We can go for the Pursuit. And that should just kill itself, right? It should just faint. Yup. Cool. We can move on. I do want to take on like as much trainers as I can, just so we can get Eco Diodaki and Zeus and Kurama caught up on levels, because the next gym leader is actually over level to us, or a little bit higher level than our current party as well. So that's actually pretty cool. Well, not cool, but it is actually pretty good that we're getting around the same levels that the game is as well. You know, we're leveling out. Our whole party is starting to level out, which is amazing. It's amazing. Carly goes down, and we can move on. Maybe to the next floor. Oh, nope, there's somebody up there. We're gonna go all the way back around to go fight this guy. Or girl. This channeler. Oh, and we can find wild Pokemon here, like Ghastly. I think you can find Cubone here too. Don't quote me on that. You might be able to find Haunter as well, but we are not adding any of those to the team as of now. So we do get an escape rope, which is perfect. We're actually gonna take on this channel as well. Channeler Hope sends out a Ghastly. Level 23. We should be able to take it out with an Aerial Ace. Hopefully. Boom. We do. Eco Diodaki, level 468 experience. Almost level 30. Almost. Very close. I wish we could run to the Pokemon Tower. That would be so much more helpful. But we can't. We gotta walk. I just don't like how Gen 3 does not let you run indoors. But, you know, I guess it's fine. We're gonna, you know, make our way slowly up the stairs as fast as we can. We do have a little path we can go through here. And we got a whole bunch of trainers. Be cursed with me, Qua. A little bit of a weird noise you sent out, though. That came out of your mouth. Laurel, are you okay? Are you in fact okay? Alright, Ghastly, let's go and go with the Aerial Ace. Hopefully it'll knock it out. I think it should. level 30 with Ego Diodaki. Ghastly is coming out. For the aerial ace. Boom. Level 30 on Ego Diodaki. We can actually continue moving on now, you know? We can actually continue moving on. You guys are not that good. You guys are not that good. We can actually, you know, destroy you, Jody. Jody, you're next. Y'all just have Ghastly. It's not too much, you know, too bad. You know, it's not too bad. I guess this can be the section of the video where I start rambling about a whole bunch of stuff. I've been starting to play Marvel Rivals again after a few. Actually, it's been over a year since I last played it. The last time I actually played it was when they introduced Fantastic Four, so they have a whole bunch of new heroes and stuff that I was playing with, and a whole bunch of stuff. I'm actually probably gonna go and play that after I record this episode. Where they have what Devil Dinosaur just got added, which is really cool. Daredevil was cool. Who else do they have? That's cool. Deadpool. It's okay. He's okay, you know. I'm not really thinking of much else. Like we got Rogue, you got Gambit. You know, there's a bunch of other people too. Black Cat. Yeah, Black Cat. So I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. It kind of just sucks that solo queuing or even just double queuing in ranked, you're just gonna be eternally locked to the rank that you have or had got. So I feel like that's kind of where I'm at with me and my bud, my friend that we play. We're like hard stuck in our rank. And I don't want to say the rank because I feel like I'm embarrassed to say the rank that I was. So you know. He's actually like texting me to get on right now. I'm gonna tell him I'm recording a video. I'll join in a sec. So 1 second. I'm recording a video. I'll join in a second. Cool. That's very unprofessional of me, and I'm so sorry. But you know, sometimes we gotta do that. This is a let's play. You know, it's supposed to be relaxing. You guys follow along with me here. But Marvel Rivals, I feel like the abilities in the game is very like it's what is it? Engaging. It's very engaging where you're back into the game very fast. You can go ahead and start fighting people over and over and over and over again. You don't need to sit there and wait for a queue, or you're back to the lobby after you die, or you're like waiting 3 minutes for the next round or something like that. It's very easy to get into. It's very not easy to get into. I would say it's harder to get into than some of the stuff. It's a hero shooter, but it's fun. I like the Marvel characters. It's fun playing around as other Marvel characters and everything. So that's just the cool thing about it to me. Gotta go for the aerial ace on this haunted. It's actually a little bit of the most scariest thing that we've seen in here. But it goes down in one aerial ace as well. We're almost level 31. I kind of want to get the Ego Diodaki to level 32. So yeah. If you guys do hear my dog barking in the background, we are having insane, intense thunderstorms right now, and that's just the unfortunate thing about living here and recording right now. My dog does not like thunder and the booms that happen with its egos, and he thinks he's scaring them off, so he barks and he barks and he barks and he barks to try to scare them off and try to tell them to go away. But he doesn't understand that they're clouds, and no matter what, they're gonna stay there, you know. He picked it up from an old dog that we had that unfortunately passed away a few years ago. Hold on. Ego Diodaki is evolving. Hold on. Oh man, that story can wait. We got an evolution, baby. And this is why we named him Ego Diodaki. We got Ego, Dio, and Gaki on the screen right here. Those are the names of the heads. The fully evolved Jedi Master, Dodrio. We can actually test him out. Wait, hopefully that this channel that doesn't trap me in here, or we get like soft locked, right? I actually never thought about that. But look at that sprite. That looks so cool. Oh, he's gonna be a powerhouse. Dodrio is gonna be a powerhouse. Alright, Janae. Send out your Ghastly. You're gonna be fighting Diodaki. And see if you can survive an aerial ace. I doubt it though, I doubt it. Nope. 447 experience points is awarded to you, buddy. You are doing the darn thing. I'm going to grab the nugget. That's actually a lot of money. I'm happy about that. Let's keep climbing the Pokemon Tower. This should be the last floor. Or, yeah, the last floor until the top. That's actually what I wanted to say. And yeah, it should be the last floor until the top. Or before the top. So we are almost done with the Pokemon Tower. Surprisingly, I actually thought it would take a little bit longer, but it seems Diodaki is a little bit strong. He's a little bit too strong for these channelers, and this girl wants blood. It's a little strange. That's a little bit strange. And Angelica. Got 3 Ghastlies here. All are gonna go down to 1 aerial ace as well. Anyways, it don't matter. It don't matter, Ghastly. It don't matter. Alright. Another Ghastly. We have what? 3 Ghastlies? It's either 3 Ghastlies or 2 Ghastlies and a Hunter. I'm making my predictions now. But either way, it's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy for us. Like I said, 3 Ghastlies. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking it was 3 Ghastlies. I was like, there's no way they're gonna throw a Hunter. They think the 3 Pokemon is hard enough. But whatever. Angelica, you have been defeated. And it is up to us to keep going. It is up to us to keep going. That just sounds like I shouldn't say that. I don't know why, but it just sounds like I shouldn't say that. Alright, Jennifer. You're setting on a gas. I kind of did miss how many Pokemon you had. So I'm just going to fire off a aerial ace here. There we go. There we go. That Ghastly's down. Jennifer is down. Oh, you only have 1 Pokemon. Cool. I even said like, oh, Jennifer's down, and again, did not even register in my head. Just saw a crazy lightning outside my window, and it lit up my room. That was pretty intense, pretty cool. All right, Ghastly. It's gonna go for the aerial ace here, and yes, sir. Aerial ace knocks out the Ghastly, getting him to actually level 32. But I don't want to switch out Jolteon just yet. You guys will see why in a second. But after we do this thing up here, we are definitely going to switch out Jolteon up front so we can get Zeus some experience points like we did with Diodaki. These Ghastlies are level 14. Which is just insane. Alright, let's go ahead and go down here. Be gone, intruders. And there we go. This is what we needed the Silph Scope for. And the ghost has appeared level 30. Unveiled the ghost's identity to be a Marowak. And it is a ghost of a Marowak. And it is actually a mother to a Cubone. And it lives in Lavender Town. So let's go ahead and take out the ghost and actually put this mom's soul to rest once and for all. Tri-Attack did paralyze it, and she did get full paralyzed, unfortunately. I am sorry. I know you are, I guess, I don't know what's the word for it, not resting or whatever, but let's put you to rest. Let's put your soul to rest. Go ahead, go to heaven or wherever you're going to go, to the afterlife. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. And there we go. We have freed the Marowak, the mom of the Cubone, and she is now going to the afterlife. And the top of the tower looks like Team Rocket has infiltrated it, and looks to be the cause of what's going on. Obviously, the unrest of the Marowak is caused by them. So we're gonna go ahead and clear these guys out of this tower. Pokemon can, you know, actually rest in peace without a criminal organization disturbing them. Level 27 on Zeus. That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna go out. Yeah, keep sending out the Zubats and Golbats. That's actually what I would love to fight. I would love to fight them instead of anything else. Especially any ground types. Don't send out any ground types. Zubat goes down here. That's perfect. 288 experience points and then a Golbat. That's actually amazing. So we can actually get a little bit more experience points. Let's get a little bit more experience points. Nine. Oh, that was a lot of experience. That was a lot. I'm not going to forget about this. Yep, we're running them out of the tower. Let's go. We got 2 more to fight until we save Mr. Fuji. This old guy marched right up to the hideout. Then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it over as adults. Sure you are. That's why you're attacking a kid right now. That's totally why you're attacking a kid right now, right? Team Rocket Grunt? Say out you're golfing. Let's fight. Let's settle this like men, I guess. Zeus, go ahead and go. Come on out and go for the shockwave. Taking out. Hopefully we can take out the coughing in 2 hits. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Don't poison us, please. Oh, perfect. It doesn't even poison us. We're gonna go for quick attack to wrap up this coughing. There we go. Oh, he's gaining experience so fast. Zeus is gonna level up so fast. Let's go for the shockwave. Hopefully this should take out the Drowsy in 2 hits. Maybe 3 hits, it seems. And Disable Miss. I've never seen Disable Miss, I feel like, in my life. Go ahead for the headbutt. That's fine. We can go with the quick attack to finish you off. We will definitely get to level 28 after that, too. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Please, no more. And you go ahead and run on out as well. Pokemon are only good for making money. Why not use them? You stay out of our business. That's a little messed up, don't you think? You're not saving anyone, kid. Unfortunately, I am. I beat 2 of your Pokemon, or 2 of your buddies back here. You're just a grunt as well. I mean, you do got 4 Pokemon. That's a lot. That's almost as much as we do. Go for the shockwave, because obviously the Zubat's not living against the Zeus. Zeus is too powerful. He's too strong. This Rattata is gonna suffer the same fate. Maybe it's a one-shot. Maybe it's not. Either way, you're going down. It's a one-shot. It is a one-shot. Of course it is. Eradicate. I'm a little bit worried about Eradicate, but not too much. We can go for the shockwave again. And it should be at least be a 2-hit KO. And it is. Scary okay, we have like plot armor or something going on. We have like some form of plot armor going on. Because that's actually kind of just insane. 500 more experience points. And finally a Zubat is the last Pokemon for this grunt. Let's go for this last shockwave. And yeah, this should wrap up the Pokemon Tower for us, guys. A little quick and easy detour for us to clear out some of the Kanto regions. Little corners, little story progressions. We're making our way bit by bit. Don't fight us, rockets! Brick by brick, we are building this champion repeating Pokemon LeafGreen. You know, I'm going through the Kanto region. You're not getting away with this. Obviously I did, and I will. You come to save me. Thank you, but I came here of my own free will and came to calm the spirit of Cuban's mother. I think my rock spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon house on the front of this tower. And yes, he lives here. Scepts, your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you for you to have this. And we have gotten the Poké Flute from Mr. Fuji. Upon hearing the Poké Flute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. Thank you, Mr. Fuji. That is definitely going to help us, because there is a Snorlax blocking our way for us to continue on in the next episode. So we will go ahead and take on the Snorlax then as well, and continue on all the way down to Fuchsia City before we even make our way to Saffron City. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of us taking on the Pokemon Tower. If you guys did, make sure definitely hit the like button down below, and I will see you guys all later in the next episode. Have a nice day, guys, and peace out.